Alright. Let's get back on some not Slay the Spire, Darkest Dungeon. What am I talking about? Let me make sure, okay, yeah, everything's working good. Alright. So in Darkest Dungeon, I've gotten a couple people to level 3. I've cycled through a lot of guys. One class that I've really been liking has been this Flagellant. I like they don't put out a lot of just direct damage, but their bleeds are great. 4 points per round for 3 rounds, that's awesome. And they have these really cool heals. Heals him for a third of his life, and it puts a dot of 5 points of bleed per round for 3 rounds. Another really good one is this one, which I have on one guy, which is like a crazy heal. He heals himself for a third, and he heals somebody else for a third. Now he takes a damage, dodge, and speed penalty, but those actually aren't that big of a deal on this guy, because he kind of wants to take damage, because these heals don't come online unless he's below half health. And then this Suffer ability is interesting. I haven't actually used it much yet, but if he gets bleeds on himself, you can use it to transfer them to a target, as well as blights. And then you also mark him. He marks himself. He gets extra protection, 30% damage reduction, and he gets that death blow resist, which is really good because he's going to be spending a lot of time low on health. And I feel like he synergizes really well with the Occultist, because the Occultist's heal has a chance to put a bleed on him, and that's like crazy good, because then he can transfer the bleed, although I actually haven't done that yet. So maybe that's just too much theory crafting from me. So otherwise, I've just been running a lot of low-level content, trying to mostly save up these things. You know, my goal has been hovering around 40,000. And the medium-length dungeons have been the best ones. The Man-at-Arms has been really good too. I really like all of his spells. We're gonna take her though. What disease does she have? She had one that doesn't matter that much. Yeah, Blight resist went down a little bit. That's not been the hugest deal in my experience. Now watch me just get blighted up to shit. Alright, everybody's got some trinkets, except for the low-level guys. Just get some bleed resist on him, you can't go wrong with that, and on her. Alright. On the mediums, I like to just get all the food. It's probably not the best call, but... that's been my usual starting thing. It's maybe a little bit too much of everything, but I feel like it's got some good diversity here. I like having all the foods just because sometimes if I'm doing a more thorough run, dealing with the extra food checks.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Alright, so 90% of rooms. So basically, I could go here and then just skip that one and just zigzag across. I think that's the play. Nice. Pile of bones. What should I use on that? Bandages sometimes on corpse stuff, but I would guess maybe holy water too. Nice.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
A lot of them you can kind of intuit. I'm assuming that the Houndmaster is probably our best guy for traps.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Wow, 50%, and he got hit with the trap. Alright, room battle time.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Damn, no surprise round. I gotta kill that drummer first. Actually, my guys are already pretty stressed. I didn't even realize, like, I'm bringing a bunch of stressed out fuckers in here. This could be bad. How much bleed did I put on him, too? Alright. Alright, he's gonna die next turn, so now, let's focus on some of the other guys. That riposte is such a dope mechanic. Let's see. This lowers protection. Does anybody have high protection? Yeah, I think I'll just hit him. I'm setting up for like maybe a Hound's Harry the next time that my guy goes. Nice.
Give them no quarter.
Nice. This combat's going really well. My problem is I just don't have any stress mitigation. Yeah, sure, we'll buff her. I don't know who's going to hit, but we'll see. Alright, well, you got protection out of that, so it was worth it anyway.
Confidence
All right.
surges as the
Good
enemy
shit.
crumbles. A trifling victory.
Alright, we can use a key to get a bit of extra loot. Alright, let's combine our items. One portrait. Do I want to trade anything for one portrait right now? I think I'm good. Nice, getting the scout off.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of...
Sure, we'll get that tiny bit of torch utility out of it. Damn, this guy has such a high trap percentage and he's just getting fucked. Yeah, let's go ahead and use a bandage. Save him 4 health. We'll go get that room explored. I think these room exploration medium quests are the easiest ones, generally.
The way is lit. The
I
path
still
is
ignore the
clear.
books, because I feel like
Require
they're
only
so
the
hit or
strength to
miss.
follow it.
Alright, here comes a battle. Nice, surprise round. I just want to use it to heal this guy for now. He's getting a little bit low. Go ahead and put the bleed on that guy. Oh, he resisted. Damn. Go ahead and activate the riposte. Hopefully bait out their attacks onto him.
Offensive.
Nice. There we go. Just finish that fight.
With impunity.
I'm gonna hold on to that for now. I don't think I have anything that I want to get rid of just yet. That guy is just getting fucked by traps. Let's save him 6 health.
Witnessed by his own eyes.
Oh shit. He got crazy. Oh well. Luckily, I think she's really the only one that I care a whole lot about at this moment, because I have upgraded her stuff a little bit because I've used her on a bunch of missions. But I mean, if she gets fucked, you know, the upgrades were like maybe $1,000 and I got like 5 missions out of her, so I'm honestly not even that concerned about it. Yeah, there we go. Stashed heirlooms, nice, more deeds. Hunger check, okay. There's a fight. I think we just try to get this drummer down. Ugh. The drums of doom, I hate that shit. That's not a bad blight. Oh, she's got the Iron Swan, actually. I need to be putting her in position 1. That's a mistake. Iron Swan's just such a good spell. Alright. Damn, they're all just going for my healer. Get the Mark and Retribution up.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Damn, I'm just getting mad blighted. Okay. Well, she wants to heal herself anyway, so we'll hit him with the Judgment. Nice. Let's see, what don't we have room for?
Mount, so too will resistance.
Go ahead and toss that out for the emeralds. And I'll toss out the holy water for the portrait now. I already have a couple of those bloods. I don't have another holy water for that, so I'm going to ignore it. So, let's see. Once we get like here, we can rest. Ignoring the books. Always looting the satchels. Alright, we found a little bit of food, so we'll eat some. I really wish that I could upgrade my inventory space. I hate inventory management shit. It can just be so frustrating. Alright, let's see if this guy will fail trap number 4. Alright, there we go. We're gonna do that room battle. Try to get some extra loot here.
Circle in the dark.
Beast.
The battle may yet be won.
I don't know why he took damage. Maybe that was part of his paranoid thing. Let's see, do we have one that prevents surprise? Or prevents the attack overnight? I don't think I do. Extra damage and crit, that's really good. Lower her stress. Did that not work? And the only person that I really care about is already pretty unstressed, so...
The light, the promise of safety. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Let's see, let's get rid of that drummer first if we can. Yeah, I still didn't bring her to the front. That's fine, we'll just hit him again. Nice. Let's hit the backliner. Get our riposte going. Let's just try to bash that damn thing down too. Because if I can bring that guy up, I don't have to worry about... Well, I guess I have two that can hit him. That was probably a waste of a little bit of damage there. That was my bad. Let's see if we can finish that. Ooh, there's the dodge.
Be gone, fiend.
Good hit. Come on. Boom. There we go. It's all really
Remind
good.
yourself that overconfidence is a
Bone
slow
altar.
and insidious killer.
I don't have any more. I feel like holy water again will be good here. Let's try the herbs. Alright. The altar. Okay, it's a buff. Alright, well, we didn't really need that.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Alright, hopefully we'll come out a little bit ahead on money. I'm mostly just doing these runs to try to get my, my whatchamacallit, my town upgraded. I'm not really spending a whole bunch of time really pushing for the monies. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I've definitely made my money back. That's about 8,000. I think I spent like 5, maybe. Oh, she's level 3 now.
A fresh irritant, the sun. A sanguine memory to me.
Let's see. Alright. I should probably trash somebody. Oh, Dinkus Dungeon, yeah. I really don't... This guy's not worth trying to fix his paranoid delusions. He's only level 1. I don't know. I'm getting up there in dank points. I think I'm in the mid game now-ish.
Devils who remain.
This game's weird because, like, all your people are, like, a resource, basically. Like, you burn through adventurers, which is... I always feel bad about. I'm like, man, I really like that character. So I try not to get too attached. But I basically spend a lot of time just, like, dismissing adventurers when they get too stressed out and stuff, because the amount of resources needed to, like, remove stress is like 1,000 gold. And I'm only sitting around 40 right now. So... I have like a couple guys that are kind of badass now. Actually, that could be a team right there. Her, and her, and him. I could run a level 3 dungeon right now with these guys. And one of the things about the adventurers is they come with, and then they also develop what are called quirks, and some are good, some are bad. But like, if you find some quirks are like amazing for certain characters. Oh, this guy comes upgraded. Nice. Could run this guy in a 3 position. I'll take him.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
So I always look at their quirks. Oh yeah, this is a band I used to like a lot. I still like them, but they retired in like 2010, I think. Well, let's see, do we get our... We got our flagellant back from the place I put him in to regenerate him. There he is, Fitzhurt. Let's do one more low-level run and then give like a mid-level run a try. Also, I really haven't analyzed... I try to go through my guys and like put a little marker next to their name if I really like their abilities. That way I can only take them on missions that I know will succeed and I don't risk getting them killed. And that's always just based on like their perks. Like I like this guy, who incidentally has the French version of my last name, or the non-anglicized version, I guess. And his abilities are really good. Extra speed, he recovers from stress better, and then he has some good scouting. Scouting is really good in this game because it lets you like see what's coming up and lets you disarm traps and shit. But it's like a % chance base, so the fact that he can scout in 2 locations is really handy. And his only downside is he can't go to the brothel, which I think is hilarious. Yeah, this is a very numbers game for sure. Like, it took me a while. Like, I've only consulted like a little bit of guide material. I'm trying to do as much blind as I can. So, I think I can get rid of her.
This one has become vestigial. Useless.
And her. Just because these all have diseases, and that sucks. I don't feel like curing their diseases.
Smoked shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling.
So let's grab 3 more. I really like this class.
To us. To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point. Bandage and pillage.
Okay, so what did I say I was going to do? I was going to take some of my... I was going to take this guy for sure. This guy would be another good one to bring. Do I have any jesters that I want to level up? Wow, I only have the 1 jester, huh? Oh no, there's 2. And then just a basic healer. Yeah, that'll work. Kill a swine prince. I mean, we could try to kill the swine prince, sure. Another mechanic is these little like curia, these little heirlooms that you find, which seem really handy. It's pseudo roguelike, yeah. It's like you don't if your adventurers die, they just die. It's not the biggest deal in the world, like. Get these curios back from him. Alright, everybody's decked out to shit. Wait, does she have a stun? Okay, good. She's not using a stun. Stuns are really good, but I think I have one on Burdette. Yeah, I do. There's his stun, so we're good. And then you have to provision yourself before each journey. Alright. I probably go a little bit too hard on my provisioning.
Sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
You know, because ideally you provision like just enough.
A nameless abomination.
Ah,
A
shit.
testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Good night, Swine Prince. I wonder where the hell he is. Pile of bones. Let's holy water that. You find these like curios as you progress, which certain items like allow you to get beneficial loot out of them. Otherwise, there's like a chance of like really bad shit happening. I gotta kill that guy in the back, but I don't have the means to do it just yet. Let's go ahead and get stun off. So one of the mechanics is called stress. It's like an insanity type mechanic. And it's really bad because like when it builds up all the way, like your guys just start having like negative effects. Occasionally you'll get a positive effect. Like I've had one where the guy like turned into a fucking hero. Like he just got so stressed out and he's like, I got this. Like I have to just fucking destroy the enemies. It was awesome. I don't know, they gave my guy a disease. That's a pain in the ass. And they're really fucking up my Jester. Let's see, 2 damage per round, he's at 3 HP. I mean, I can guarantee that 2 of them will die by doing that. Yeah, there we go.
Maintain the offensive.
Now I gotta move him forward, sadly. Kind of a wasted turn there, that's okay. There we go, I'll heal him, lower his stress down.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Oh, he's gonna put stress on all my guys, because I can't fucking get him. Oh nice, only hit 2 of them. Damn, that dodge. Also, when enemies die, they leave behind a corpse, which is annoying because it can act as like a barrier, because all your various attacks and whatnot have like certain targets that they can hit, like frontliners and backliners, and also certain attacks can only be used from certain positions within your lineup. This motherfucker is such a piece of shit. I hate him. He dodges so much shit. He's dodged like 3 attacks in a row.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Come on, beat the shit out of him. There we go, he's gonna die from bleed. Which means I can go ahead and heal. Eat shit.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alright, I found a little bit of extra food, so I'm gonna go ahead and just eat some on my Jester to heal him up a bit. But yeah, you spend your game like going between these corridors and rooms, and there's like random fights. Nice. We got a surprise action on these guys, which is fucking dope. Wow, we almost killed him outright. And when your guys like land a critical hit, it's awesome because they just like recover stress that way. Stress is these little black bars on the bottom. Let's go ahead and try to just pull damage with the mark. That makes them more likely to attack him. Because he puts protection on himself, which means that he takes less damage. Yeah, that's a shitty little attack. What do you do? Debuff. -2 dodge for 2 rounds. Damn, these have been some fucking brutal combats at the start of this place. Alright, that guy's just gonna die at the start of his turn. Let's finish off that backliner.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
He's taking 4 per round. Let's go ahead and make that 8. Alright, so he's gonna die on his next turn. Just go ahead and reduce stress. And let's heal the whole party, yeah. Nice. Oh, it clears the marked target and transfers bleed. Wait, clear marked target, transfer bleed, transfer blight, self. Wait, let's see what that does. Okay, it takes his mark and his bleed, I see.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I ain't got enough room, let's see. Let's combine that food up. Let's see, he's going to take 1 damage, 1 damage, 2 damage. It's not worth using a bandage for any of that. Just have to leave that for now.
If only treasure could staunch the flow. Otherworldly corruption.
Alright, here's an obstacle. Luckily we brought a shovel.
Are unsurprising.
Oh, it's a consumable actually. We have 3 shovels. You know, like what you do when you're done digging with your shovel, you just throw it in the trash. We have to manage our torches.
Carelessness will find.
I'm going to use a bandage on her to stop that bleeding, because that was going to hit for 6 total. Alright, nice, we got a surprise round. I have to kill these fucking wretches. These guys are the worst. Yeah. Get a stun up. Let's see. Nice, he's just dead.
The weapon that cuts on its own.
Please don't give her a disease. Nice. Good dodging. Slower stress. The way that a lot of these fights go is like the first round I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible, but then after that I spend a lot of time just trying to heal as I sort of slowly kill the enemies.
This is how a life is taken.
Nice.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, my Jester's eating so much shit. just take his poison. Well, I'm glad I took his poison, because he just got fucked up there. We don't have a great chance at stunning him, but we might as well try. Nice, we got it. You can see the resists when you mouse over them, like he has 25% stun resist. Actually, it'd be nice if I could get him below half health, because he has a really good heal that I could use. Let's go ahead and have him use his tiny heal and stress reducer. There we go. I think now we heal. Now we gotta focus on him. Alright, stun wore off, so we gotta finish him off. Ah, damn it. If you don't finish off an enemy, the game's like, you're obviously toying with them, and your guys start getting stressed out too. So you gotta fucking kill him. It's only been 5 rounds though. That happened. That triggered really early. I can't really attack with him because the only attack that can hit the enemy would move my Jester forward. And I do not want to move him forward. Alright, nice. He's just going to die on his next turn. So I want busts and portraits.
So too will resistance.
Let's grab the busts. Damn, the holy water doesn't do anything to that. Oh, that's right, the altar buffed me last time, yeah. Plus 15% damage, accuracy, and crit. That's pretty good on that guy. There's a trap in here. And he failed to disarm it, nice.
Cruel machinations.
Jester cannot catch a break. Let's eat some food on him. The food, like, you can use it to recover health outside of combat, but as you're exploring a dungeon, you'll get what's called a food check, where you have to consume 4 food. And it'll heal everybody a little bit, but if you don't do it, like, you suffer a mega negative debuff. And then also when you actually rest, you'll eat food to, like, recover stress and health, so you want enough. There's the boss. And speaking of which, let's just go ahead and rest now. We'll eat 8 food.
Rats in a maze.
So when we rest, we have 12 little units of time that we can use. Heroes, in addition to having abilities, also have rest abilities. And these each cost certain units of time. So we have 12 units of time to distribute. One of the things we want to do is we want to activate an ability that means that we don't get ambushed at nighttime, like this one. That one's really good. But also, like, we can use ones that will, like, reduce stress or buff companions in battle for the next so-and-so number of combats. So all that would do is just prevent a nighttime ambush. We have 2 that do that. But this one will clear his stress too, so let's do that. Now we have 8 units of time for... Who has buffs? Okay, that's not really going to do it. Plus 3 speed for 4 battles. Speed is really good. That only costs 2. We have 8 left. This guy can give a companion accuracy and crit for 4 battles. She just has more stress management, so it looks like we only have like 2 buffs. Let's give accuracy to this guy. And let's give him speed.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Let's see, we have enough time for like 1 more. I mean, that'll still remove a little bit of stress, so why not? On everybody. Alright, so we have a battle, then the boss. These sacks are almost always good or neutral. I don't think I've ever had a negative sack loot. Alright, no surprise round for us, sadly. Let's just blow up this asshole as soon as we can. Yeah, there's like little white circles that come over their heads. White and black, that's when they're recovering stress. So black is like when they're being inflicted with stress, and white is when they are recovering. So like landing a critical, sometimes, pretty much the hero usually recovers a little bit, but sometimes their neighbors might too in the combat formation. Let's just go ahead and lower his stress. Oh, I forgot that also makes him take less stress as the fight goes on. Now I can put some damage on. Now this guy, it's okay if he's not at full health, like at the start of stuff. He kind of thrives in that zone. Yeah, let's just go ahead and try to get the damage out so we can go and do the boss fight.
Masterfully executed. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We'll go ahead and just use our food to heal up. And yeah, let's just remove his bleed. I still like keeping him at full health, even though he activates some powerful abilities when he's at half.
It is a travesty.
Okay, he has this little weak guy in the back. That looks like he's gonna be marking people.
And rage.
So skills, he has a mark. I wonder if it's one of those where if I kill him, he's gonna like get pissed though. I'm gonna try to burst this guy and just transfer my marks onto this guy right here. Like that. What's his stun resist? 100%, huh? Let's just smack him. Something tells me that that guy is bait. That they wouldn't give him 17 health if it was like a good idea to kill him. There's gonna be stacking a crazy amount of bleed on him. Ouch. Yeah, go ahead and put protection on him so he'll take less percentage damage. And then we'll take his mark, because the boss is going to be attacking the mark targets, it seems. As long as I can keep my marks on these two front guys who are kind of tanky. I'm going to heal him since the other guy can heal himself shortly. Nice. So now... That's fine. So now that he's at half health, he can either heal somebody else for 33%, or he can heal himself for he can do heal himself and somebody else for like a third of their life, or he can heal himself give himself protection. Wait, this is it, rather. Sorry. He loses damage and dodge, which isn't that big of a deal. He heals himself. And he does 5 points a round of bleed, which I think is probably the better play. I do like this guy's stuff, but if he dies, it won't be the end of the world. But I can probably keep him up, because he has protection on right now, and I can heal him. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Crit heals. And he's just putting out nice consistent damage. I'm just going to keep rocking those swings. Let's heal everybody for a little bit, because I have a feeling that my Jester might take a palm. Okay, he won't. Nice. Let's transfer the mark over to him. Wow, that did not do much to him. Let's keep smacking away. Nice. Good solid damage on that Crusader. I really like that. How much bleeds he got on him? 11. I'm just gonna hit him. Ah, one health shy of just dying next turn. Oh, he's good. We got him. There we go. And now that this guy is guaranteed to die, I'm going to just do a double heal, because I'm not sure if there's a phase 2. Really big heals there.
How many rats will it take to gnaw?
Oh, there's the phase 2. Oh, squeal. Oh, he stunned some people. That's funny. This guy doesn't stand a chance, though. I'm just going to trade spots. If you don't take an action, they'll get stressed out. But he has no attacks that I want to use, because his only attack would have pushed him forward, which would have pushed this guy out of range. And this guy does better damage. His bleed is stronger. Once my Crusader can go, it's all over. He's just going to smack him for like 10. Wait, forward how many? 1? Yeah, we can go ahead and attack them with that. Boom. So, barely anybody got any real amount of stress in this dungeon, and yeah, that's good.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, so these are little, let's go ahead and get rid of the holy water and take these artifacts. Now I can actually keep going through this dungeon, which I'll do like one more room, like 2 more battles, because I can just bail out whenever at this point. I just gotta watch the food check. I don't want to go below 4 food.
The match is struck.
Yeah, I have the opportunity to get some more loot. There we go. Here comes a battle. Gotta kill that drummer. Luckily he's in position 3, which I have a couple guys that can beat him there. Ooh, he resisted the bleed though. Alright, my Jester can finish him off. I'm really liking the bleed mechanic. There's 2 damage over times. One's called bleed, one's called blight. They're the exact same thing, like in terms of how they function. It's like a variable number of damage for a variable number of rounds. It's just they're counted as 2 separate things for the purpose of like the damage calculations and stuff. I've had more luck with bleed than with blight. Mainly because of this guy right here. This guy is a fucking beast. I really enjoy him. The Flagellant class. Let's heal everybody.
A momentary abatement.
Got 25% stun resist, but we still might get him. Nope.
Her death by inches.
It's funny too, because the corpses, how they take up space, they can also have bleed on them. I don't know how exactly like remains are bleeding out, but that happens. Kill everybody again. One more round and this guy's done. Alright, he'll die to the bleed. Which means I can heal everybody again.
Momentary abatement.
And yeah, let's just finish him.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright. Battle with the Curio.
The
So
light,
something we can
the
loot.
promise of safety.
Let's see. Okay, oh, we have a surprise round. Whoops. We have to kill that drummer first. Let's get a stun going. And I don't think we'll finish off that drummer. He's gonna have 1 health after the bleed. So he's gonna put a little bit of stress on some people. Oh no, he's not. He's gonna debuff. That's fine. And he missed. Nice. When they die by bleeding, also, they don't leave a body, which is very convenient. If I can get 1 more damage on him. I'm just going to finish him off because he's given people diseases before, and you have to like cure those in town by spending a lot of resources. And it's just really obnoxious.
Be wary.
Alright, what can we toss out?
Pride
We can
precipitates
toss out some
dizzying
torches.
fall.
We'll toss out the blood because I already have some. Let's see. Sacrificial stone. We don't have any holy water. I'll try an herb. I haven't tried this yet, so let's see what happens. A sinful behavior is vanquished. Ooh, he lost his negative quirk. That's hilarious. Crap. Come on. Oh,
Ambushed
man.
by foul invention.
Alright. I can leave this place at any time, but... Let's see. We can go hit like 2 more curios and then get the fuck out. This is why we brought shovels. We use a bandage on that. 500 gold. I think it's probably worth just keeping all the stuff that I have right now. Alright, now we just head towards this room, but we don't actually go in it, because all that's there is a fight. Alright. Quest complete, let's get out. So we got a very rare bounty hunter helmet, which probably isn't worth it because kind of his stuff is he has a stun, I believe, and he has the ability to like move enemies in their formation. So I wouldn't want to trade those for his damage. Like I don't think of him as like a primary damage dealer in my experience. Nice, and he got a quirk. What is it? Manslayer. So he's more badass against human type enemies. Alright, at this point Burdette is getting a ++ mark because he has nothing but positive quirks. None of them are excellent, but like they're all decent. And he has no negatives, so yeah, this game's like a little bit overwhelming when you first get it, especially if you're trying to just learn from scratch. I feel like the stuff I've explained, like I'm not really spoiling too much, because A, I don't know enough to spoil too much, and B, like, it's just kind of the basics. But yeah, there's always numbers, and you just have to sort of figure out. Also, different attacks have their own accuracies associated with them, which go up against, like, I think enemy dodges. And then protection, I believe, is just like a flat damage reduction. So that there's two different defensive things: protection versus dodge. Now, I have 2 level 3s that are sick, so I want to take my level 3s out. Although, he's about to be level 3, I could take this badass on one more mission. Let's get an extra slot. I'll put my 2 level 3s in here. And then you have to like wait, like whenever you put a person like in a facility to like recover health, or not really recover health, but I think they recover health automatically, like to recover their stress or whatever, you have to pay this cost up front, and then like and then you have to wait one mission. So at this point, this guy's level 3, so I want to upgrade him before I take him out. This woman is a fucking badass. I've had a lot of luck with her. I'm gonna spend some money upgrading her. I'm not really sure how wise it is to upgrade people, really. They're level 3, so I feel like it's probably worth it now. But let me go ahead and put all my level 3s at the top here. Because it is like a lot of money. Like low level guys, I don't think it's worth upgrading. Unless you think that you're going to take them out a lot, then I think it's okay. Because one of the things that I did, you can upgrade all your buildings to like have access to like extra ranks. But one of the things that this has is I can reduce the cost of upgrading. So I've actually been investing in that, because these are like my town building resources, these busts, portraits, deeds, and crests. Whereas my gold is, you know, what I use on like the actual upgrades and stuff. So I can trade upgrading my buildings for saving gold, which is worth it. Because gold is a major pain in my ass.
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Let's see, if anybody has like some really badass sets of quirks, I'll take them, but otherwise I'm probably not going to. Who can I toss out for her?
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes.
Also, healers
and
are just always worth
stumbling gait.
having, especially since I...
This one is no more.
Oh, she got that same name as that guy. That's hilarious. I guess that's just like a name in the game. I could do another mission with my flagellant to get him to level 3 as well. I think it's worth upgrading him at this point too. I've been using him a lot. Alright, let's do one more regular mission. The short missions I've found more difficult than the medium missions. Kill one wizened hag. Gather 3 grain sacks. I actually do that same party comp. Although, let's see. Yeah, he has that scouting chance in the Warrens. Let's upgrade him once, though. Not twice, but once. Like I said, I really like all of his pluses so far. I have someone else I could sub in for him. Yeah, this guy, this marksman. I won't have the in-combat stress reduction, but I think that'll be okay. Alright, so these two are unique to him. Plus healing skills and plus crit. He could be like a secondary healer. Let's see, what does he have? He does have that. Plus heals target, and it buffs them to receive more healing. So that's really good on these two frontliners, actually. Yeah, that'll work. Medium length. Let's get all the food. Let's get 3 of these.
Even the fiercest beast will lay down when it is not eaten. Steal their food.
Gather 3 grain sacks. I feel like this could be like a total exploration. A barrel that reeks of powerful liquors. We use the herbs on this one. And we buff him, which he's probably the best one to put raw damage on, either him or the Arbalest. Because the other guy, he's doing all those bleeds, which don't benefit from the plus damage, I don't think. Let's see, anything that says quest location? Yeah, quest location there. And no quest location there, so we could come around this way and then dodge that one hallway. Just dodge those ruin battles, yeah. 1 second here.
The way is lit.
Didn't mean to
The
do that
path
there.
is clear.
Oh nice, there's
Require
2 quest
only the
locations there.
strength to follow it.
The knives, we require a bandage to protect the hands, I remember that.
Waiting to be spent.
Take the grain. I hope that they don't occupy separate stacks in the inventory, but I have a feeling that they will. These guys are annoying little shits. Alright, he'll die. Blight, 1 damage per round, 3 rounds, that's only 3 damage. Oof. At least she resisted. Maybe we'll try to stun him.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Sniper shot him. Alright. Not bad. Those guys can be a real nightmare if they dodge all your attacks. They're pretty dodgy boys. Alright, this requires a holy water.
If only treasure could staunch otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, we'll trade a jade for an onyx, but I don't know how much of that stuff we really find. Ah, it once. Oh, damn. I wish I hadn't taken so much stuff with me now. Alright.
The light. The promise of safety.
Well, that's fine though. I mean, if I can always just do like a full explore and do all the resting and all that.
Trinkets and baubles.
We have so much food.
Paid for in blood.
That's 250 gold. 2 combats in a row though, that's kind of irritating. Nice.
Executed with impunity.
Alright, whoever he hits will die because his bleed is so strong. You leave my Arbalest alone. We'll just stun the other one so we can get an easier kill. In case we miss everything. What does this guy do? It does do damage. It's really not really worth taking a turn to heal 1 health probably.
No quarter.
There we go. Deeds are really good. I'm going to trade an herb for a deed. I'm always short on deeds.
In
my head
radiance,
torch up.
may we find victory.
Gotta kill that drummer. We got a stun, or a surprise round, which is fucking sweet. Alright, so I need to do 7 damage to him. Oh, he resisted the bleed. Shit. Alright, so the sniper's gonna have to finish him off. We'll go ahead and just hit a stun. Six damage. Yep,
As
there it
the
is.
beam falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I forgot, we actually do have stress reduction because Burdette can use, yeah, let's just get him.
Continually on
Burdette has that buff
destroy
that reduces stress. Which we're probably going to end up using here in a moment,
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
because he's getting a little bit up there.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Damn, double resist, huh? Let's just heal everybody a little bit.
War can be healed,
Counteract around to that blight at
but
least.
never hidden.
It's not worth using any purging, because it's such little damage on the blight.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I just need that third sack of grain. Ooh, picture.
Now it must be carried home.
I'm gonna pass on it for now. It's only one. If there's 2 or 3, I might be tempted to trade something for it.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Ooh,
And purpose is made clear.
minus 20 dodge until camp, huh? Oof, no surprise round.
Be gone, fiend.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Another one falls.
Let's just go ahead. Ooh, maybe not. There it is.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
No grain here, huh? Let's see, do we have anybody who's good at traps? This guy is somehow actually okay at traps. That's hilarious. Nice surprise round. That drummer's all the way in the back. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. We'll finish him off with the archer. That guy's got 1 health. Oh, he resisted the bleed, so never mind. Let's get his stun going. Damn. These guys are going to do a little bit of annoying shit. Nice. Damn.
A
There it
singular
is.
strike. A trifling victory.
I already have some blood.
But a victory
Although,
nonetheless.
that's a fair amount of excess food. We'll just take it for now, and we'll cure her. And we will pop a key on that. 3 portraits. Do I trade I'll trade 2 torches for it. We've already explored most of the dungeons, so we're bound to come across the last quest item before too long. There it is. Let's have our knight guy disarm the trap. You know, very typical D&D type stuff there. Gotta blow up that drummer again. God, she's hitting hard, man. Alright, if he bleeds, he'll die. Damn. Stun one of them. Come on, Archer. Damn. No dice on the Archer getting to go here. guess he didn't get to spread any stress. I'm gonna have to rest to help Redette out, I think. Let's see. What's this guy got? Oh, stun resist, okay. Let's just hit him with the bolus. That might kill. Yeah, there we go. Let's finish him off, because I think Redette's going soon. He should be able to just kill. She could kill too. No, not quite enough. Worth it for the heal though, alone. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and pop that. Alright, let's... If we rest... There's only like 2 curios that we haven't seen, so let's go ahead and just rest. That'll free up some inventory space.
Rats in a maze.
Alright, let's prevent the ambush. Let's speed is really good. Speed is really good. And everything else is pretty much just redundant. So let's just... He's got a tiny bit of stress, so we'll give him a stress buff to where he won't take as much in the future. It really doesn't matter though.
A match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, let's grab the last thing. Continue. We can just do that loop. See what those 3 curios are. Okay, so she dodged it. We'll have 1 battle, it looks like. Although I guess surprise battles could happen, maybe? I'm not sure. I know sometimes when I backtrack, I'll hit a battle where there was none or something, so I'm not really sure how that works. Oh, 25 whole gold, wow. Alright, the drummer and the wretch have to go. Nice. I just need to put 3 damage on him, so if I can hit him with that. Nope. Let's stun than that thing. Actually, that thing has a higher stun resist than the big guy. I figured the big guy would have the stun resist. Ooh, I got a disease. That sucks. Ouch. Well, we're trashing him after this. Let's hit the big guy, because he has much less bleed resist, and that's where this guy's damage really comes from. He's got godly bleed. Come on. I'll just smash that guy. Yep, that damage buff, that damage debuff coming in there to save that guy's life. I got him anyway. Alright, he's dead.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, satchels are always good. Do I want to trade something for the deed? Not really. Or the journal page, rather. I still don't know what exactly the journal pages do. I took a few back to camp. I've speculated that like maybe it has something to do with like if you collect the full journal, like it opens up a quest or something. That would be my guess, but I have not tested that. So far my guesses have been okay in this game, so... do we have a holy water? We do not. Who would I not mind something bad happening to? This guy.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Nice, we got the surprise round.
Eradicated.
Okay. This chick gets crits like every time. Oh, Garden of Light. Yeah, Spencer, I love that music video too. Yeah. It's an awesome fan video for the best song on the album too. They saved the best for last for sure. But damn, did you see that? My friggin' assassin lady, that's the badass one from before, who just rocked everything. She just opened up this fight, this whole combat with a crit. Jesus.
Glittering gold.
Oh yeah, also Spencer, this is my first medium dungeon.
The way is lit. The path is
Whoa,
clear.
that's a new enemy.
We require only the
102 life. Holy shit. What's he got? He's got really high blight resist. Damn. She crit again! What is this chick? Oh my god. Let's just smack him. And we'll mark him.
A time to perform beyond
Poison
one's
spores. She resists at least. I don't think it's worth trying for the bleed either, just because he has 40% bleed resist, and I don't think I have any trinkets right now that really help with that. Oh, I don't have mark on him anymore. Shit, it must have expired. Wow, that damage. Come on, let me get a shot with Dismas. Yeah. What has the highest accuracy base? Open wound? Alright.
prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Well, that was a pretty crazy fight. I don't think I've ever encountered like a normal enemy with 100 health. Yeah, also this is a short duration one, which I'm kind of not a fan of. The medium ones have treated me by far the best. But, to be fair, this is an exploration run, and I've found the exploration runs to be the easiest, so maybe it counterbalances that. Pressures are hidden behind the web, okay. I guess she dodged it. Alright.
The light, the promise of
It's a
safety.
long little corridor. Hey, a torch.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright. I'm gonna kill these annoying assholes in the back first. Wow, only 5 damage there. Oh, these guys have 25% protection. Alright, well, we finished off one with our surprise round. That's always solid.
Hope blossoms.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Rend the Mocked. One health. Don't be shitting me. I think it's worth it just to finish it off.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Even if we get some overkill going. We'll mark that guy. Oh, one thing I didn't do in town is I haven't really leveled up my abilities that much. I just leveled up my gear. I should probably level up my abilities. Holy shit. These guys have 50% protection. That's fucking Actually, she would play really nicely with this guy. Because she reduces bleed resist. Go ahead and upgrade all of his spells. I mean, they're only like 100 gold. Let's put that one up to level 2 as well, because that's 5 points of bleed instead of 4. I'm just not super impressed with Dismos' stuff. I want to try another level 3. So I'm actually spending like a decent chunk of gold upgrading these guys. Check their equipment. I don't need to upgrade her weapon that much. She's good. That gives him extra speed. He's good. Let's get him the armor though. Shit. Maybe that's a mistake, but... Oh, are you calling me, Spence? My bad. I have it on, streamer mode. Hello?
What's up?
Not much. What are you doing? Let me, adjust my volumes here.
Oh, yeah. Did you complete that dungeon?
Yeah, I lost somebody, and it was an exploration dungeon, so I'm not going to be able to complete it with 3 people.
Oh.
Yeah, one more combat would have fucked me.
Yeah, those level 3 dungeons are...
I was doing just
really
fine
intense.
until I ate too many crits, so...
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you gotta watch out for. I feel like it's just the randomness of the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty sweet. I like your little streamer friend here.
Oh, it's Chris. We've probably played a game with him, maybe a game of Dota or something.
Okay. It just reminded me of back in the day when you used to stream StarCraft 2, and there was like that 1 or 2 viewers that would come and watch us all the time, and he was like, it's like bro time all the time.
Yeah, I love that guy. I'm burning into my gold a little bit here, but I'm not too worried about it. My damn cart is so powered up at this point. Like,
Yeah.
it ain't really a big deal. I can just run like 2 or 3 missions with just like scrubs.
Yeah. Which character did you lose?
I lost my Hellion. Yeah, but I just realized that I really enjoyed the Flagellant lately. And I have tremendous synergy with the Flagellant with this
Every
lineup.
lost resource must be recovered.
Because Open Vein reduces bleed resist, and then her flashing daggers reduce bleed resist. And his whole thing is he reduces bleed resist. So I just have all these means of like sticking bleed on people. So
So he just bleeds him like. Does he still have that self heal?
yeah, I have both the heals on him. They're amazing. I think that's the way to run him.
Yeah, it just seems broken. Like
The light, the promise of safety.
Just seem broken.
Let me pop up my volume mixer here. You're a little bit low, and I've got you turned all the way up on Discord too.
It could just be because the line is going far.
There we go. That'll help. Oh, I have to gather medicines. I'm not exploring. Okay, my bad. Ooh, Slavering Ghoul. Yeah, not to level 3 though. I've actually spent some money upgrading them too. It just feels worthwhile.
Yeah, I've done that on a few of them too.
The flesh is knit.
Not a lot, but a few. There's
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 that I've actually started upgrading them. I'm sitting at almost 200k.
Formation is
Right.
Damn. I've usually just been between 30 and 50.
Every time I get antiquarians, I give them the nervous stab ability, and I run as many as I can at a party. Just load up.
What does Nervous Stab do?
It's their only attack.
What does it do though?
It's just like a really shitty, like, knife cut. That's
Oh.
like 3 to 6 damage or something.
That's funny.
It's their only direct damage attack, I should say. 'Cause I have that
Horror.
really
uncertainty.
bad too.
3 stress per
Birthplace
round.
of
Okay.
dread.
I've got 8 bleed on this guy right now for 4 rounds.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, let's do a lunge to finish him off.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened.
Lunge is a fucking sick finisher on that assassin too.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, she does so much damage. I like her a lot, actually. I've been trying to find a good one. Uh-oh. We got rabies.
Doctor's Toolkit. Fuck it. A vial of Palace. Oh yeah, that's the search. That's my quest item. Whoops. I was just like, yeah, I should use some medicine on it, maybe disinfect it.
Oh.
Oh shit, there's a trap there. Damn it.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
Yeah, we'll antidote it. Anytime it's like 2 or more poison, I'll try to antidote.
As the light gains purchase,
Although him taking the damage
spirits are
isn't really that
lifted,
bad.
and purpose is made clear.
Because once he's below 50 HP, 50% HP, that's when his crazy, like, good heals come
Nature
online.
herself, a victim
they
to
add
the
a,
spreading corruption.
So with his
Malformed,
DLC, did they just add, like, the class, or did they add an additional area?
I don't know. There is that one new area, like the gardens or something.
Is that where you fought that, like, crocodile?
Yeah, and it was I wasn't using torches. It was like bloodlight or something like that. It was crazy.
Huh.
All right, quest location there.
Yeah, that thing seemed ridiculous.
Yeah, it was. It fucking killed everybody except for my one boss guy, who like instead of going insane, he's like, I'm just going to be a total badass, which was awesome. Oh, okay. Well, there's my quest right there. I can just chill. I can avoid as many combats as possible. Just see how it goes. Tenacious Crone. I feel like I need to probably kill her really soon, but alas.
Stealth. Do you have
Do
anything
stealth.
to get rid of stealth?
Yeah, Dismas can, but he might not go next. Yep.
Yeah, stealth is really annoying.
Vigor is restored.
Damn, is Dismas really the slowest guy? That sucks. Oh, well, I can smack her with that at least. we go. I don't know if pulling her out of stealth prematurely does anything. Curse of Vulner. Ooh, good dodge. Thank God. Poison spores. Here we go. That's okay. This guy likes taking damage. Fuck her.
Give them no quarter.
Now I just stack up the fucking bleeds.
The Grave Robber just does so much damage.
Holy shit! 17 damage crit on the Vestal. It's godly. Oh yeah. Also, the Flagellant can pull marks, poisons, and bleeds onto himself. So when I fought like the Pig King, it was godly.
Oh, did you kill the Swine King?
Yeah, I fucking aced him, dude.
He's pretty easy. The only thing that... So I figured it out pretty quickly, that you don't hit the little guy.
I've been streaming this whole time. I'll send you the video, but like when I got in there, when I saw the little guy in the back with like 15 health or whatever, I was like, yeah, that's probably bait.
Yeah, that's
and
hilarious.
It was bait, I think. Because I killed the big guy, and then he just didn't do anything.
Yeah, I did one attack on him, and it gave the Swine King a free attack that hits your entire party, and it's like it was a normal hit, and it was like 20 damage for each character. It was just it made that fight like kind of tough because of that. Like if it hadn't been for that, it would have been super easy because I just stacked bleed on him with my Jester, and I got up to like 14 bleed.
Yep.
Bleed or something.
Oh, there's a big old skeleton. Alright, well that guy... Oh, he resisted my bleed. That's bullshit. And he dodged. Fuck. Well, these guys have high bleed resist, so I need to bring it down. Yeah.
Destroy them all.
I already killed one.
Big slime. What's that? Oh, he just smacks him really hard. Okay. -2 speed for 3 rounds. Alright. Oh,
the really
fuck.
annoying thing about these guys too is it can summon additional minions.
Yeah, he just did.
Yeah.
How much
They
bleed?
can summon the big ones too.
Damn, I lowered his bleed resist and he still fucking didn't go on him. Alright, well he'll die on his turn, so I can just heal the party.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, best of coming in hot.
There we go, let's get that big bleed on him. 8 per round, that's what I'm talking about. Let's make him die. Alright, good shit.
Confidence
Got it.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's so complete.
Yeah, like, I was thinking, like, after my one lady died, like, wait a minute, I can run my Flagellant
Pride precipitates
and have,
a
like, way
dizzy
better party
fall.
synergy.
Yeah, that character just he just seems so good.
Yeah, I really like him. I've just been playing with him a ton.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright, Tismos has the fucking crazy high trap stuff. Yeah, I thought it was funny. I found characters that have my last name as their names in
I
this
saw
game.
that Bordet.
Yep, that's the French version of it before it was anglicized. Let's just go ahead and camp.
A spark without kindling.
At least that way we free up some inventory space and get some buffs up. Now I don't know if I have anybody that does... Okay, he prevents a nighttime ambush. Oh, that's actually really good. We have a higher chance of surprising monsters. That's awesome.
They made a new Jurassic Park.
She can bless one companion with accuracy and dodge. Who has like bad accuracy at the start? +0, +0, -10, +0. Nobody has like incredible accuracy.
Ooh, I kind of want to buy that.
Do the Gallows Humor. Nice. Gallows Humor seems so good too.
Apparently, The Witcher 3 Game of the Year edition is on sale for like $20.
Oh yeah? Yeah. Oh, I got an Xbox today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You're playing, what is it, Wizard's Legend with Adam or something?
I don't think the online is in there yet, but I need to talk to Adam and see like what's a game I can get.
The way is lit. The
By
path
PUBG
is
again.
clear.
Yeah, I know, right?
Require
Play it on an
only
even
the strength
worse
to
fucking
follow it.
platform.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Whoa. What do you do with this dress?
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, you build a park.
What?
You build a park, yeah. And you can bioengineer new
If
dinosaurs.
only treasure could
Ah,
staunch
okay.
the flow of
So it's like those,
otherworldly corruption.
what are those games?
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
The match
Yeah, Roller
is
Coaster
struck.
Tycoon, exactly.
Yep.
A blazing star is born.
But it's $60, Jesus.
I'm just gonna go to the end of the dungeon. This run hasn't been that bad. I think having the bleed stuff has been really good.
Yeah. Like I said, the thing that always screws me over the most is just if you take too many crits early on, it just feels
Yeah.
impossible.
Well,
Otherwise, it's not too bad.
that's the nice thing about the Flagellant too, though, because if he's the one getting crit, like him and somebody else, it's godly because he can heal two people, himself and someone else, for 1/3 of their life.
It's ridiculous.
It's like absolutely insane. Nice, there we go.
Does he want to get stressed out too?
I had him go insane once, and he had some sort of unique insanity mechanic.
In the fevered pitch
It seemed kind of bad, but it wasn't like the worst, you know? So, like, yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's
As the theme
finish off the
falls,
stressor.
a faint hope blossoms.
At least the mark went on this guy. I like that he can take, like I said, with the pig fight, I just had him pulling all the marks. And it fucking ruled. Like, it was so damn handy.
Have you played at all with the leopard?
I did earlier on. I kind of liked them at the start of the game, but I haven't really touched them in a while.
Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like his accuracy is really low.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was looking at those abilities. They're all like 70, 75. But I feel like if you put a charm or a buff on him, it seems like he hits really hard. Yeah.
He hits like a truck, but he's so limited. Like if he gets moved out of position one or two, he can't do anything. This is the biggest problem. And he can only move up one time also.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying that one Crusader that I got that had all those really good. He's got so many positive perks now. He seems to fill that line of like beefy front line, hits hard consistently well, without the shitty accuracy, and he has a stun. So it's like it feels like he's just a better version of that guy.
Yeah, that's what I want to get a good man-at-arms. Man-at-arms.
The Man-at-Arms is godly, dude. I've been playing with him.
He's got some great party buffs, and he hits hard too.
Yeah, his rest buffs are awesome.
Yeah.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
He's nice. He can mark himself too, and he gets that riposte
Remind
ability, which is
yourself that
awesome.
overconfidence
Yeah, riposte
is a
rules.
slow and insidious killer.
Uh-oh, it's trapped. Well, I ain't walking all the way back to that other corner, so I think it's time to enjoy the boon of having successfully
These
completed this
medicines
mission.
will prevent the outbreak of epidemic at our struggling hamlet.
Oh, the medicine's going to have some sort of Hamlet buff, I'll bet. Because the when stealing the food did, and I'll bet, and this one just said these medicines will prevent outbreak of plague at our hamlet. There's going to be something dope, like buffs the hospital or something like that.
Ah, that'd be sweet.
I got a lot of pages there, wow.
So